Hey yo, what's going on everybody? Suru here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really amazing video for you. I have pretty much deciphered the roadmap, the release dates for all the content for the rest of the year. That way you can kind of have a good idea as to when it could be releasing. Maybe, you know, just know when an update is coming up. And I gotta say, I think this is 100% accurate. But I will also say this is not official, but if you just give me a chance, watch the video, look at everything I'm sharing, I think you will agree with me. Now, if you guys do enjoy my content at all, please be sure hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Only 67% of people that watch my content every day are actually subscribed, so double check, make sure you are. We have a massive end of the year coming up with lots of content guides. We are most likely going to be getting a huge reveal for December. It could be like the expansion last year. And if you guys recall last year, I pumped out so many guides and discovered so many things. I will be doing the same this year, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. But now, with that out of the way, let's go take a look and see when we can expect the Tiana update and the rest of the ones going forward. Alrighty, so to figure this out, we're just going to look at the pattern of star paths, and this actually is so foolproof that I fully believe this is 100% accurate. So let's take a look at this one. So over here on the Dreamlight Valley wiki, they have the lovely monster star path. So that started on February 28th, right? And then it ended on April 17th. So you can see that down here. This was in total about 49 days. So Wednesday to Wednesday, it's like 49 days. And then we had a full week after the star path ended to redeem your tokens and go ahead and purchase the rest of your stuff. So remember this, lovely star path, Monsters Inc. was like 49 days. So then the next star path was right here. It started on May 1st and then it ended on June 12th. This was a total of only like 42 days. So then we had a week and then we had a redemption period on June 19th. Now let's go back to Lovely Monsters real quick. So it said it ended on the redemption, or yeah, the event ended on April 17th, right? So if we scroll back up here on our calendar and we go to April 17th, it ended right here. We had a full week of redemption, which was the 24th, and then a whole week of teasers, which made the next star path on May 1st, which is right down here. So then Day at Disney, same thing, event ended on June 12th. So if we go all the way down to June 12th right here, it then, you know, had a week of redemption and then a week, and then we eventually got the next star path on the 26th. So there was 2 weeks in between that. So then we got the Majesty and Magnolia star path, and guess what? Event started on June 26th and it is going until August 14th. So that many days is 49 days. So we went from Lovely Monsters 49 days, a Day at Disney to 42. And then this one was 49 days. So what's 49 days after the end of this? So again, go back here. We're on August. The star path is going to end here on the 14th. We have a week of redeeming your tokens and then a week of more teasers. So I believe that the update is going to come out on August 28th. And it's going to run all the way until October 9th. And you know how many days that is? 42. So there is a pattern. It's 49, 42, 49, 42. So it's literally alternating. So what would be 49 days after the end of this star path? Well, you guessed it. It's going to end on December 4th, which is one day before the expansion on last year, which came out on December 5th. So this all lines up perfectly. So again, updates was February 29th or 28th, May 1st, June 19th, and I firmly believe the Tiana update is coming out here on August 28th. And then over here on the roadmap, the second part, again, Tiana, August 28th. And then we have update on October 23rd, which this update is coming out on in October, so that makes the most sense. We have the Halloween update a few days after this. And then boom, December 4th. So that is the whole 42 days after, plus the 2 weeks from spending your tokens, and then a week for even more teasers. It all lines up perfectly. Last year, this free update and expansion was on December 4th. The Wednesday that's on that same week with lines up with this one is December 4th. So it just, to me, it lines up perfectly. It makes total sense. So back down here again, we have December, and right here, there we go. So December 4th is on a Wednesday. So that leads me to believe that this showcase stream is most likely going to be on the first Wednesday of November, which is November 6th. And that gives them just about an entire month of, you know, revealing and hype and stuff before the massive update. So let me know, what do you guys think? I mean, based on the math, everything lines up perfectly. It stays in a perfect pattern, which I think they already had throughout the year. So a lot of us kind of thought they were a week behind. I actually don't think so. I think they had all of this mapped out perfectly, and Gameloft actually ended up having a pretty successful year when it came to launches without delaying anything. So this is my roadmap. This is my prediction right here. Again, nothing is 100%. This is just based on my theory and what I think, and I don't see it any other way. So I hope you guys see. I know that was a lot of numbers and a lot of dates and stuff, but just based on the fact that you have the period of the star path, and then after a star path ends, every single time last year, it was always a week of redeeming tokens, and then another week of getting your teasers and stuff like that. So 2 weeks in between the end dates of Star Path, and it lines up perfectly. So I do think this is pretty good idea. Now, am I saying go and take off work or anything like that? No, absolutely not. Still wait for the official word. This is just something out there because we love to speculate, and we love to have a good idea as to when things could drop and what the rest of the year could look like. So definitely don't just go take off work because Suro said that October 23rd is the date that it's going to be releasing. Okay, just want to get that out of the way there. But yeah, I'm really hyped for it, and again, I think you guys are probably going to be in agreement with me. Everything just works and lines up. So that is awesome. Now, we have been getting some really cool news when it came to the D23 event. With lots of reveals, you know, films and stuff, which has been awesome. And I made a nice little poll over here just to see what everyone is most excited for. So I did say there have been so many Disney film announcements at the D23 event, which is the biggest like Disney event, right? So which one are you most excited for? Out of 1.6 thousand votes, we ended up getting Moana 2 actually in first place. I don't know if because the players are most excited, you know, Disney fans are most excited for Moana 2, or if it's because it's the most recent one, the one that's coming out very soon. So this actually comes out November 2024. I'm really hoping Dreamlight Valley is going to do something with this, kind of like the whole Inside Out collab. I really hope with how popular Moana is that we get some sort of in-game event, which would be really nice. But at the same time, based on the roadmap that they provided us, it's going to be a pretty hectic, you know, time frame there. So this comes out in November, so they would have the update in October for Timon and Pumbaa. We would have the Halloween event. We would have the live stream in November, and then the free update with Sally in December, and potentially a expansion pass. So that's a lot for them to juggle and manage on top of bug fixes and everything. So I don't know if they're going to implement this in there, but it would be great. Now we have Toy Story 5. They actually ended up announcing, which is really cool. Only 12% were happy about that, or looking forward to it, I should say. It doesn't release until summer of 2026. So we have 2 years before Toy Story 5 comes out. The plot line for Toy Story 5 is supposed to be like pretty much kids don't like playing with toys anymore. It's mainly about electronics, you know, iPads, things like that. So they're trying to find a way to get toys back into kids' hands so they can enjoy it. I guess that's the whole overall theme of it. Now, Frozen 3, oh my gosh, it was announced. It doesn't come out till 2027. Hopefully Dreamlight Valley is still around. I firmly believe that they will be, and I would be amazing if we get some updates in game with that. Oh man, I really hope so. We also have a live action Lilo and Stitch film coming out next year, so summer of next year. And then here is the main reason I actually wanted to bring this up too, beyond just like seeing where players are, because I think keeping track of Disney films, Disney announcements and stuff is a good idea to gauge what Gameloft might end up doing. So they have a live action Snow White film coming out in March of 2025. That is interesting. You know, we had an update for Monsters Inc. at the end of February. So if this comes out in March, is it possible that the reveal and the expansion is going to lead into maybe fairy tale type of vibes? So I made a video on what this teaser could be. I think this is more of like a storytelling book, so I think the expansion is actually leading more into like fairy tales, princess and stuff like that, and that could be the theme going forward into the next year. And then on the evil side of things, maybe this book could be related to the Evil Queen. And again, if the Evil Queen is in the expansion, then Snow White coming to the game potentially in March of next year with the release of the IRL film, I mean, it kind of lines up. So is it possible we are getting Snow White within the next 6 months of next year? So in 2025, the first 6 months is Snow White and potentially some other characters like the Evil Queen in the expansion or free content. Maybe Snow White is going to be in the free content. Maybe the Evil Queen is going to be in the paid expansion. I don't know. You guys let me know. These are just some theories I want to throw out there. It looks like it could come true. So let me know your guys' thoughts on all this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. We usually do one of these every time we get a new roadmap just to kind of see like how close we were. And I think we have a better idea of Gameloft's plan. They have a pretty solid plan in terms of releasing content pretty consistently, which is really amazing. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a really amazing day. And we're just going to end the video with a tiny bit of voting because I haven't done much this week. But if you're exiting the video here, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. If you're staying around, thank you so much. We're going to take a look at some voting real quick. So we have voting on Valley Views this week. So Decor Challenge. Let's go ahead and vote now. So it is supposed to be, you know, what you think. Just a nice spot in your valley that you think is beautiful. So this user went with a beach vibe. This one went over in the forest. So I'm going to go with that one. Oh my gosh. That is actually incredible. They just filled up a whole field of the glowing mushrooms that you get in Scrooge's shop with the most recent Mulan update. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Gotta vote for it. Got a couple selfie modes here. Eyes closed. What's with all the characters with the eyes closed? They were on the last submissions, and then now this one right here. I'm still gonna give them a vote. I like the lighting that they had in their submission. Oh, this is a nice plaza that they have set up. Yeah, it's really beautiful. They got a lot of the Remy items, the whole wrought iron and everything. Dang, we're definitely gonna vote for that. It's beautiful. The sunset in this one is gorgeous. Let's go. Gotta vote for that one. Splinters of Fate are like infested in their photo, and they have a bed outside. Every time I see a bed outside, I'm always thinking like, what if it rains, you know? This one's gorgeous though. They got a nice sunset photo. You actually have Beast over in the back. I see him. Let's vote on that. Whoa, love the wizard vibes going on. Oh my gosh, got all the pillars. Okay, Skull Rock wins, seriously. Look at the Mickey cloud above the sun. That is a perfect circle. Gotta vote for it. Oh my gosh, this one is really great too. They did this over in Eternity Isle. Not much in terms of decor though. They really just have like this picnic blanket, but I'm still gonna vote for them. Selfie mode. Let's get 10 more in here. We'll do 1, 2. Oh, this was not bad. Look at their characters' eyes and everything. Oh my gosh, that's scary. 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful too. Look at all their flowers, the greenery. 5. We'll do 6. Very far zoomed out a shot. This one looks pretty good. I'll go with that. Oh, we backed out. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this and that was yours, I was gonna vote for you. I really was. 8, 9, and our final one. Oh, perfect one to end on. Look at how beautiful this is. Let's freaking go. Character is amazing. You have so many items in here. Look at Rapunzel's tower in front of the sun. That is top tier. Gotta vote for it. Oh my gosh, I have to vote for this one too. This one is equally as beautiful. Very sharp photo. I actually feel like I've seen this one before. Maybe someone in our community. We'll vote for that one. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really do hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next one.